Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. Last episode we went into Riften. Today we're going to continue talking to everyone in the city.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
We're selling cheap meat?
No, Fred. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap meat. I'm selling good meat for cheap. Blackbriar meat.
Nice.
I'll sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay for the meadery.
Really?
All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
I see. What kind of delivery are you thinking about?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villamur Inn in Arverstead.
I've been there before.
Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork.
Sure.
Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second.
Got it. Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Now get going.
Do you work for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone?
No.
Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
Okay. So yeah, she's the mead mafia. Maven Blackbriar. So what are you selling?
Nothing but the best. Briar mead, fresh from the vat.
Okay. That's Indarin right
Best of
there.
all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
Careful, your boss might hear you. I'll take some.
Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Your boss is standing right there. Anyway. I saw this other guy moving around. This guy. I don't know who he is. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick save. Mark of the...
Filthy
Yep,
pig.
I knew it. Whoop. Nice. Let's also steal from Roland, just in case. He doesn't have much, but he has some stuff. What's the lady got? Actually, Zircon. I want that. What do you got? Nice. My lockpicking is strongly increasing. Notice of cost increase. Kirava, going to have to double the cost of Blackbriar mead. Think you'll find your customers more than willing to share in this burden by absorbing the cost through a price increase. Recommend you institute immediately. Failure to comply with our new cost will result in an immediate interruption of Blackbriar mead. Maven. Oh, she is the mead mafia. She really is.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I believe you have a delivery to make.
Be nice. What's this do? My friend, I am ready to pay what I owe. Find me in the Riften jail. I'll be waiting, Inigo. Who's that? Yeah, him I foreshadowed. Hello, Asger Snowshot.
Can I help you?
May I ask why you are in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it.
Felt a great deal of
Sure.
guilt running from night.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Sure. Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days.
That's
Now he just
impossible.
walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Alright. Now, but the Stormcloaks are only a few years old as a group, so he was probably serving under Ulfric when he was an Imperial soldier. But are you at odds with your parents?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly.
I see.
I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war.
Okay.
I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen.
Damn.
I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
I see. Alright, fine. But you work for the meadery then?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground.
Damn.
We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us.
Yeah, almost
Now,
criminal.
they may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Huh. Alright.
You've done well.
Let's have a look. Agreed, thy name is Josh. Hello, Mr. Jalamar.
Yes?
Are you alright?
Huh? Well, not really.
Really? What's wrong?
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine.
Really?
The thing is, they looked like mercenaries, up to no good.
What makes you say that?
I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it.
What sort of myths?
All sorts of stories. Some say it's haunted by ghosts. Some say a wealthy bandit lord hides out in it, quietly contributing to the crime in Riften.
No, that's under the city.
Some people even say that deep within the mines there are Dwemer ruins, full of all sorts of automatons, just waiting to slay whoever enters.
Okay, old prospector man. So what's the problem?
On my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men.
I see.
Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened.
Sure.
Would you go look for me? Please, if they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
Not immediately, but eventually, sure.
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
Sure.
I don't know what persuaded you.
An ancient gate. Yeah, an ancient Stargate. That's the Falskar quest.
Assist me when we met in Dawnstar, but I'm glad you did.
Sure. It is getting to be evening. Yeah. Hey, Andarin.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
You run the Blackbriar meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us.
The mead must flow.
Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable.
I see.
And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Yeah. Talk to me about Maven Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city.
She probably is.
She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Alright.
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll be right here then.
Hey, Hilga. Having a date with Bolly. This is Hemming Blackbriar, Maven Blackbriar's family member. Elder family member. The homemaker, housekeeper kind of guy. He's got a lot of food on him. Yike.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Okay, so that's almost everyone in this inn, finally.
And you'll go places.
Hi.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through.
Oh no, how
Well,
terrible.
At least you didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time.
Did it by
Guess I
accident,
shouldn't
honest.
be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately.
Really?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Really?
But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
Really?
There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Sure. I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
The Ragged Flagon. Sure. A chance arrangement. Sure. Started taking
What
care
is
of
it with
business.
you and all-
Promises to keep, speak to Sibby. Full member of Thieves Guild.
Questions? Very well. Ask away.
I'll talk to you
Come
later.
back when you grow a backbone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna go outside for a sec to talk to Hofgrir Horsebreaker, or whatever his name is, and to his stable hand. Someone nearby is carrying valuables. Whomst? Who is? I can't see. Someone nearby is carrying valuables. Yeah, but I can't see them. They are not marked down. Let's have a look. Not them. Not Mule. I mean, I could grab this ring.
Think you can steal?
Whoops. Yeah, I think I can steal from you. Let's have a look. Okay. Who's got the... Hilga then. Ring of Rebuking. Do I already have a key to the bunkhouse? Don't know. Don't care. Oh my pickpocket is increasing rapidly. That's probably the hat of XP gained. I'm content with that. That way I won't have to do it as much in future. That's a fox. Could mount my horse and run it down. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. What does the fox say? Bye-bye. Okay. That's 3 out of 4.
What can
Hey,
I do
Hofgrir.
for you, friend?
Well, my friend, let me pickpocket you for a sec. Marker the Bella. Nice. Now I just need to confront Hilga. Also, I'm going to talk to Shotter and tell her that he doesn't have to worry about Sapphire messing around with him too much anymore.
What do you need?
Well, you're not in debt with Sapphire anymore.
By the 8.
Sapphire.
You actually talked her into it?
Yep.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me.
I wanted Skyrim for years.
I was saving this,
I was taken in
but
by
I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Alright. Potion of Prolonged Invisibility.
I have faith.
Wow. Potion of Prolonged Invisibility. That's funny. Like, for running away. Okay, sure. I mean, I use it to get close to people and stab them, but to each their own. Okay, let's confront Hilga. And then probably say hi to either the Temple of Mara or the Orphanage.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
I believe these 3 gemstones are yours.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, We need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it.
Sure.
If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town.
So?
Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svana.
Sure.
I don't know why I bother.
Scroll of Stendar's Embrace. Okay, Svana. I'll talk to Svana in just a moment. But first...
Help! I'm being attacked!
Oh, hell.
Over here!
Oops. That was not gonna work. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's have a drink then. A blood potion. Oh, that's everyone here. Hey, Fujita.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
Oh, you're not the one I was talking to before. Like in a few, like 100 episodes ago. You might lose your job.
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out.
I see.
I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some Skuma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
It's worth a try. Here you go.
Your kindness. Here, take this.
Oh.
It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Potion of extreme healing removed. Okay,
Can't you
fine.
bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Pickpocket Fujita. Purchase agreement from Sarthas Idrin. Get some new product, but the price is double, means the usual spot of Riftware is Sarthas Idrin. Oh, that's drug dealing. Hell. Okay, Sarthas Idrin. Interesting. Let's pickpocket Fujita one more time. Yep. This is worth money. Not a lot of money. Heaven help me. Okay, never mind. I'll deal with that another time. Let's go talking to Fujita again. Hello, Fujita.
It is our most favorite company.
Do you like working at the Riften fishery?
Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar meadery, but in Darin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
I see. What is Skuma?
I'm not sure what it's made from.
Moon
but
sugar.
I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by.
I see.
I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
So where do you get your Skuma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
Please?
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my Skuma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Okay. So what will you do now?
If it wasn't for Skuma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use Skuma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
I suppose.
You've been kind. I thank you.
Right, let's have a look again.
Never should have.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, this one's just cursed. Let's talk to Svana.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Yes, I did, as you might have just heard.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think
did.
things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. and I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Steel armor of major restoration.
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Bitch, I just helped you. Anyway.
It's a fine day with you around.
That's better.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
How's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures.
Falmer blood
A
elixir.
few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure, I'll get you some.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Anything for a friend. Here's some flawless sapphires.
Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings.
Enjoy. Here's a chunk of gold ore for you. That was easy to get.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
And a mammoth tusk.
The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
So, you were talking about Saxhleel.
Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel call my kind Argonian, we prefer the term Saxhleel.
Okay.
Maudesi was actually my original Saxhleel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way.
I see. So, Argonians, they go for a whole different attitude when they leave their home country. So, did you need anything else?
No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
Gold ruby necklace.
Thank
Not
you,
bad.
Strider.
Groka and Branche will be talked to in just a moment. First, this guy. Telling me about Maven Blackbriar.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
Yeah, sure. Dude, we're out here in the bunkhouse. No one's gonna tell on you.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrik.
Damn.
Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
What makes Blackbriar mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounded rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this.
Aw.
Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
Don't worry. There are worse things than being fired.
Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
Damn it. Yep.
Travel safe.
Maven Blackbriar's Mead Mafia. You can go bend yourself. 2 left.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands.
Really?
What can I do for you, friend?
You have an odd name for a dark elf. Also, I kind of saved you from being scammed by Brynjolf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Really?
For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that.
Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni.
Really?
It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago.
So it was.
Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
Sure. I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you.
Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos. But that's where the trail ran cold.
I've run across the
I
wreck.
spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Yeah. I found that ship.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Doop doop. Let's do a quick pickpockety. Oh, he has nothing. Well, let's try Fujita one more time. Start the Sidron. That's half of her stuff already. Yay! Hello, Groka.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by.
Huh.
I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
That's logical.
Come back when you're ready to spend... Need something?
Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast.
Right.
If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Right. Talk to me about the Thieves Guild.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
Alright. What is the Ratway?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Alright.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Yep. Well, I'm done with the bunkhouse. I'm gonna do one more thing before I end the episode. And that is, head to the Temple of Mara. It is still the deep of night.
Ah!
Blackbriar Meadery. Find the enchanted cache, peek the city of Blackbriar. Oh, the enchanted cache is in the jail. Interesting. You're someone. You're people. Nora Snowshot.
Filthy pick.
Sorry, I'm getting addicted to pickpocketing.
You're mine.
Damn. One more try. %0 chance to steal. How does that work? Let's try that again. That's better. Okay. Hi.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
What can you tell me about Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines.
I see.
A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
I see. Why all the hatred for the Empire?
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland.
What happened to your daughter? I've already heard this from your husband and your son.
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, She ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
It's not rotting in the mud. Huh.
You've done well.
Mara, protect us both.
Speaking of Mara, this is the Temple of Mara, so you might be interested in this, Erandor. Hey, man.
Mara, protect us both.
Do you like this place? Alright.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Sure. Hey.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
We've met. Okay,
May
good.
you return to her benevolence and safety.
Sure. But yeah, I could have a wedding at the temple?
How may I? Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Yes. Why don't you remind me, though?
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an Amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Huh. Okay, thank you.
May you return to her benevolence and safety.
I already have plenty of Amulets of Mara. Hello.
Need something?
Which of the 8 divines do you serve? Let me guess, Mara.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramon.
Denya Balu.
Until next time. Ah! What was that?
Hey, man.
Mara, protect us both.
It's time for us to part ways. You can stay here for a while. I mean, it is the Temple of Mara.
I understand. We must all follow our own paths. If you wish to find me again, I'll be in Nightcaller Temple.
Alright. You can stay here for a while, if you feel like. Denya Balu. Let's have a quick drink. Hello.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Which of the 8 divines do you serve?
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity.
Aww.
Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
I see. May I receive Mara's blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world.
I see.
Explore the facets of the infinite jewel.
Okay.
Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Sure. What do I need to do?
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman? Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path.
Done.
I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Sure. The Book of Love. Now this is a long quest. But sure. Argonian Ceremony. Denia, I was wondering if you could speak to Marmal about perhaps presiding over a marriage ceremony for myself and Kirava. She's the love of my life, traditional Argonian fashion. Long and complex, unique rituals. For the book, as long as Marmal doesn't mind. So it's implied that Argonian wedding rituals are very similar to human world, like European wedding rituals. That's the joke. They have wedding rings and they have vows. Whereas in Skyrim, you just wear an amulet. Show me to Indaren. Haha, no. I'm going to end the episode here. And the next episode I'm going to go to the orphanage, the Jarl's Keep, the alchemy shop, and the Routeway.